What's good, everybody? Back in the again, had a hot discussion on this afternoon. You missed it. It was good. We talked about courting, the important ladyhood lessons. Goddamn. Uh, I am back. I just was inspired. I was inspired to do this because they obsessed with black women. Black woman obsession. They love to hate us. And I know why. They don't want to admit why they hate that. Hey, they hate that. They love us so. The black woman, they love us so much they hate us because their love has turned into an obsession. Now think about what I'm saying. For example, I've talked about many things where I've seen catatonic meltdown seizures emitting from a certain caliber of a black male, in the presence of someone who is female, who is not a pushover, and who is not slow. That seems to cause a short circuit in a lot of black males, especially online. It's really telling what they start not stalking you, but they keep around. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like they're mad at you because you don't want to talk to them.
I actually thought of that stalker earlier.
But then they're talking like y'all. Might not be often, but every time I see that goddamn screen name, this motherfucker's cussing me out. I don't even know who the hell it is. He's just pissed. He's mad at me. Maybe because I don't know who he is. And then he addresses me by first name. I've never talked to him before on here.
I just had two people do that today.
Weird. Because a lot of y'all niggas, I don't know you. I don't know you. You using my first name like I'm supposed to know you. I don't know y'all. None of y'all. Okay. So after you don't call me by my first name, we know each other. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense.
Yeah.
Everybody got upset in the chat with me. My name in the chat room, he started talking shit to me.
Sound a bit of tips. Or something.
I'm like, who the fuck is this?
It doesn't seem normal.
I don't get it. Like, go see somebody about that. Like, they need some help. That's why I'm doing the butterfly totem. Because when you're just angry and you just walk this and just see a black woman that you cannot, you have a black woman obsession. It's something wrong with you, okay? I can't sugarcoat this.
I'm wondering, does it have to be controlled?
They have low self-esteem. They have to keep it close by. They have the security. That's security of knowing your every move. He can't. He don't have to take his eyes off you. He wants his eyes on you at all damn times. You understand? That's what they want, and they can't have it. So then they have those little emotional Tourette meltdowns and stuff that we've been talking about. These are strangers. Like, do you know them? I don't know them. I just got here.
Even the ones I've encountered in person over these last couple of years. Or these last month.
Ladies, be careful with these black woman obsession having niggas here. Black woman obsession. These dudes cannot control themselves. Their impulse control is nil, zero, zilch. They cannot stand the fact that you have rejected them. You're not interested. You're complete, total strangers. Be careful, because before I left Chicago, 2 women were murdered because they refused to share their phone number with a guy. But these niggas got the nerve to come online, complete strangers, and try to assess your life, assess you as a human being, because they are bitter, pissed off, and just goddamn malignant, miserable.
Life where I'm harassed.
They can't stand the fact that somebody loves you. They can't stand the fact that you have good sense and you can see it directly through like tissue paper how full of shit they are. They don't like that. They sense that you know that they're full of shit. So they get pissed and try to attack you before you have a chance to expose them. And it's all in their mind. This is a relationship that they have invented within their mind, within their own mind. They have this love affair, obsession with you in their mind. And when you don't play the part, the script, you don't run that script, you are in for it. You're in for it. You're supposed to read his mind. You're supposed to automatically be attracted to him because he is a damn obsessed freak. This is the silent attacks that we get every day. These niggas feel like they can come online and bully black women and try to translate what she says. No, that's not what you're talking about. You're talking about this. You see all the fucking nerve these niggas have?
And it's like, if they can't stalk you offline, they will get online.
And act like a bunch of goddamn 9-year-olds. You so ugly. Okay. But that still don't take away from the fact that you're a sick, obsessed ass stalker. Oh no, but I'm not going to stalk nobody. That's ugly. Because I want something as close to perfection as I can find, a work of art. You know, I want that target to be beautiful. I'm not gonna stalk no ugly nigga.
One thing I've never done is stalk ugly people.
Or a broke motherfucker neither. What the hell I need to stalk a herpes infested nigga for?
I don't think anyone would ever want to do that.
Why would I want to stalk a overweight, kennel cough having, South Pole caricature looking nigga for? What am I stalking for? He got about 15, 25 children. You know? What? Delusional. That's what I'm trying to say. They're delusional. And if you don't realize that you're obsessed with black women when you do shit like that, you truly need help. So get your live reading. It's $20 for 1 full hour, $10 email readings. It's for everybody. Trolls, you know. If you're serious about getting your act together and stop being such a goddamn pest, you know, y'all can make a reading appointment. I'll straighten you out. I'll get you together. Because there's some trolls with some souls out there. in real life anymore. I got a couple trolls, they love me. You know?
Actually,
Yes, you did. You had a lot of trolls. them couple of dudes I cussed out.
oh
Them
yeah.
was trolls.
Oh yeah. And then a Twitter follower, one of my Twitter followers, she's on my Facebook
I
page.
troll. See, y'all say that it's us. We the ones that's ratchet and all that, and we not worth this and this and this. But you the one losing your damn mind because you can't have the black woman that you want.
I have another Twitter follower on my Facebook page.
I don't know why it's so hard for them to admit it.
I don't know if you see the one that's always commenting on half my stuff.
On Twitter?
On Facebook.
Oh no, I
and hi Derek, you can see this.
Oh good.
I probably should have done that. I'm not really putting business out, but you know, this is a family thing, so it's.
They hate that they love you. They love to hate you.
He inboxed me and apparently has a crush.
See, that's creepy. That's very creepy. And some other nigga thought that because he said he had a all of a sudden now I'm just him.
He was, like he was like.
That's creepy.
He's funny. He sent a few messages and pretty much admitted that we had a crush for a while.
Black woman obsession. You're obsessed. We're intoxicating. We're beautiful. The right to be abusive just because you're angry at the fact that you are a social reject and you have no interpersonal skills. That's not my fault. So if you're upset about that, you address that issue, learn how to read more, you know, go out in public and somebody if you disagree on something. You know, you're not gonna just step to me any old kind of way. I don't give a fuck if you're a troll or if I know who you are. You know, it's about humanity. You know, and some, like I said, there's a lot of them out there that don't have no damn soul. They don't have a soul, and they're just after something that they can leech onto.
And the crazy thing is, the other troll that was on my Facebook, now that he's not on there, I think he's on my Twitter though.
I don't know. You know, this is very peculiar behavior. It's not functional. It's not healthy. It's not mentally balanced behavior, fellas. If you are a troll and you're upset at a black woman because of her videos, you need help. You need some help.
Or because you can't get whatever you want from her.
You know, if you have to reach for 5, 7-year-old shit, you know, that has nothing to do with the price of tea in China when it comes to the fact that you are a troll and you are obsessed. No matter what's going on, you come around to troll. And you probably like that in real life too. You probably get offline and walk around the neighborhood throughout your day, whatever you ever do, whether it's at work, whatever, and you troll women, you fuck with women, and you think that it's okay to just walk up to a black woman and start talking shit to her. Y'all got issues, you have issues. I'm just trying to help them understand that, you know, you cannot obsess over another human being. That is not, it's not legal in some states. It's a felony to stalk people and verbally harass them. It's a felony in some places. So, especially online, making terroristic threats and stuff like that, you know. The Secret Service watches YouTube too. You know, everybody watches YouTube. So, you know, you never know who you fucking with online when you start this trolling, you know.
Or you don't know who somebody's dealing with, who somebody knows.
Yeah.
Because I think my dad works with them.
They hate that they love us so much. That's what it is. Just be honest with yourself. You are, because you have a really disgusting soul, and you are very upset because every black woman rejects you. It's harsh, but it's true. It doesn't matter how she looks, you know, it doesn't matter how much money she makes, you are still obsessed. That doesn't change the fact that you're a stalker. Okay? So you have to understand that there's somebody for everybody. And you need to get back in your league, and stop obsessing over other people that you don't know. You have no idea who you're posing a threat. You don't have any idea. There's some people who are directly connected to the justice system that do everyday videos. Just make videos and stuff on YouTube. So you better watch it. You better be careful what you say. You better be careful how you talk to me, and watch your mouth, because you have a problem and it's not mine. I don't own that baggage. I didn't pack those bags. You did. So you have to address your own issues, whatever it is. It's not me, though. You needed a scapegoat. You need an excuse to try to justify your obsession. So
now I could see, I think it was like going on. But the fact that it's not, and it never is, makes it a little bit more.
It's weird. That's not we feel threatened. It's not something that belongs in a village. That type of behavior is really dangerous, and highlight further. The ladies know. We know, ladies. There's a black woman obsession. Everybody wants to just rag on us all the time because they have zero personal accountability. Professional victim. Males do. They don't have the mental stamina to objectify their behavior. So when they see the result of it, which is, being ignored, basically, it's like juvenile stuff. It's really, and they're irrelevant. Like, they don't pose a threat. It's nothing there. Like, void. Why are you obsessed? If I'm such a travesty of a person, why are you obsessed with me?
And if you just want to be friends, like you said in the beginning, why are you acting like you are?
Why are you trying to force yourself into the role of a boyfriend or significant other? If it's such a deplorable situation you're coming into, oh my God.
Why are you standing at the door?
You're not all that, no way. Okay, so why are you still bothering me? Why are you still obsessed with me? I don't watch people that I don't like. I'm not following people around that I dislike. That's really creepy. There is a black woman obsession. If you don't know, if you didn't know, now you know. These niggas are obsessed. They don't know. They don't have an off switch. No chill. So, watch these fools here. They in the grocery store. Everywhere. They're everywhere. In the library, in the mall. Everywhere you damn go, it's a mentally unstable nigga. He has not grown up here. And he is an asshole. And he picks on black women because he can't abuse one.
By the train tracks. I know it probably seems like I've asked this before. But what is it with guys seeing a female walking, and instead of you continuing to walk in your own area, you have to stop and make comments and stare and pretty much walk right behind her if you can. Why?
What's up? I'm me. Caucasoid male syndrome, minding other people, yes. Control, upset. What lame, like, put the right blinker on. You know, we on 294 going to, you know, toward the city on Dan Ryan. Get in the right lane with the trucks because they're real slow. Let everybody else move around into the merge lane to get into the fast lane where we're doing 75 miles an hour flying. I got this, bruh. You don't need to come try to correct or, you know, rain tutelage over my energy. Who the hell are you? I don't know these people. And they swear like we're acquainted through these goddamn videos we do. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is to the older men who stop and stare, make comments, who will follow a person if possible. Do y'all stop and look at this person that y'all are fascinating over out loud in public? Do y'all stop and think that you could be old enough to be their grandparent, their parent, something like that? Does any of that stuff go through your mind? Do you think this person may be too young for you? That may be pretty much still counted as a child compared to you while you're fascinating over them, fangirling over them out loud. You stop people from doing what they're trying to do. But they came out in public to do.
Yeah. What you looking at? That's what I want to know. What are you looking at if you are so disgusted?
Why are you here?
What you looking at? Mind your own business.
Keep it moving.
Keep your mouth shut. I don't know you. We don't want to talk to you. I don't have time for your foolishness. You know, grow up. You're 30-something, 40, whatever. These niggas is some old. And talk about women, black women, tags. You know.
Like, y'all be approaching y'all 60s and 70s.
What
y'all
difference
be
does
the
it
main
make?
ones making.
Yeah, the issue is not goddamn how I look. You're not paying me for how I look, so why do you give a fuck how I look? If, you know, if you got all these women that's so wonderful, look at her.
You're not going to take me to get anything done about my looks. You're not going to give me money to do my looks. So why are you even running your mouth?
Just disgusted, angry. You're obsessed and you need help. Own it, and then you know you'll feel better. I'm just pissed. You can talk to people about it. I do energy cleansings. You know, I can help you with that. You know, my energy cleansings are $50, and we can do it live right here together. So if you're upset and you're ready to calm down and you know, get rid of the misery, you can let go of your black woman obsession.
And act, keyword act. Like y'all have common sense and home training and good manners.
Behave better.
I mean, some of them really do know how to act like they have it, but they really don't.
It's your behavior, like not the woman's looks that make you act stupid. It's you. You are an idiot, and you don't know how to communicate with a woman.
We must have some very strong personalities that will make people act how they act online.
Retarded.
And off.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck how they feel, though. I don't care. Like, I'm not responsible for how you feel about something.
Or how you...
I don't care if you have not had a date or a woman or been around anybody in months. That's not my fault. So don't,
not our responsibility to care.
Regurgitate your wretched wrath on me. It's not my fault. Black women didn't do it to you. You did it to yourself. Own it. Own it. You know. Because I'll just take my damn dog on you. You know what I'm saying? You walk up on me talking shit. See what happens. She's a beast. Belle is a miniature horse, so you fuck up if you want to. Okay? It's not normal to be obsessed with someone that you don't know. I don't care what it is. You're following people around. Then when you are not given the attention that you want, you start insulting her like that's supposed to make her change her mind about how creepy you are. Doesn't prove anything but how creepy the hell you are.
Amongst other things. Another thing I was wondering, what makes people think they can get online and talk to somebody online and bring up sex to someone they don't even know?
Yeah.
Or like someone they just met 2 days ago.
That's really a sick mind that you would address me with a sexual offer and you don't know me. That is your problem, obsessed person. You're the one offering your phallus to other men. We don't do that. I have not heard any women say stuff like that.
A female ever do that. But then, like, my thing is, what if you don't even live in the same place as the person? Like, what are you gonna take a bus or a plane to come see this person?
Yeah.
Like, are you willing to go that far for somebody you really don't even know?
It's a video. It's solid. That's what that's all it is.
So
this is a live stream that's recorded. It's placed on the site. That's all it is. It's not, it's not a personal insult. So I'm not talking directly to y'all obsessed niggas. It's just a vlog. Like, it's a vlog. That's it. You're obsessed. You're angry. You have a lot going on. You need your chakras balanced. You need to rid yourself of that toxic energy that starts to cause all kind of illnesses, sicknesses, upper respiratory problems, stresses, put you in a chokehold and kill you. By deteriorate, you're walking dead when your body's breaking down. And black people don't like to be told that they're not healthy. They don't like to be told that they need to change. They don't like to be told stuff like that. So, when you're trying to do something positive, they're going to try to make it out to be something else.
Negative.
They have got to try to shit on anything positive because they're miserable people. They're angry, just frustrated all the time. Never satisfied, so they have to find a target that they feel is weaker.
It's so weird because it's like you look at people sometimes and you just wonder, like, were they born miserable? Like, some people act like they've been miserable since they were born.
Yeah, all the time. Angry little children, and that's possible. That's possible. I know a lot of little people that are very upset. They walk around angry.
That's another thing I don't think females think about when they're bringing children in the world. Like, they can pick up on those type of emotions and stuff.
Exactly. So, if that's a mental illness, and we can address that. I'm doing group readings, and it's a special of $100. Party of 5. Halloween is coming up. All that good stuff, that fun stuff. So we can do some readings, a seance or whatever, and have a little fun and get some healing going on. Get some affirmations, maybe some confirmations, some revelations. This is a great time to do divination and get your readings done. This is a prime of the fall harvest season. So it's good to get a head start on winter and start to plan out your next strategic move. So go ahead and hit that donate button and support Butterfly Totem. And book your readings as well at $20 an hour for a live reading, and I can video record it for you if you can't do it live. So donate. Bring your friends over to this here stream right now. Ladies, bring them. Come on. Black women have people obsessing over us. That's why I don't understand why y'all don't see how beautiful you are. You know? These niggas go crazy when you just walk by.
Oh yeah.
So why would you be upset about anybody trying to tear you down? Because they see you as above them if they trying to tear you down, honey. Why you don't let that get under your child by? They clearly revere you. All they can do is insult your looks or come with some type of juvenile, childish, elementary bullshit when you confront them with a legitimate, logical point. Ask them a question about why they act so retarded.
And I noticed lately they tend to target people at times that can get attention from men and women if they really wanted to. I've noticed that.
So, obsession is real, and you guys have got to learn how to curb that behavior. And I have some tools that can help with that. You're angry and upset. So, you can book your reading, send $20 to book your reading, and you can set up a time where you can have an hour to yourself. And I'm just saging an hour to yourself for your reading. So you can get yourself together and you can, attract the beautiful woman that you want, the beautiful goddess, queen, squaw. Whatever. But angry is not going to do it. So, send that $20. Go ahead and get your live reading with me. Or send the $10 and then I can give you an email reading. We'll talk. But you do need a reading first. So 1 hour would be good. Because you can think and, truly express in a productive way why you're angry instead of just lashing out at something that you feel like, oh, she deserves it. She's outspoken. She's not afraid of me. I can't bully her, so I'm going to attack her. Obsession. Black woman obsession. They cannot stand that they love us so much. That's what any other group of people who have anything bad to say about a black. Look at how they did the FLOTUS. Look at how they did her. When they can't hate, they lie. Obsessed with the FLOTUS. Negative press. Obsessed with her. And she's so fucking beautiful. I love her. I love Michelle Obama. But they hated, still hate.
They hate, I think they hate everybody, Yeah, it's whether it's music industry, the first lady, just in general.
Oh, they hate that they love you so, child. I just wanted to get that off my chest. I wanted to just highlight that there, So we here for a minute talking about the black woman obsession. It's like a damn fad, a trend.
I think who are trying to take our place. It's the right thought. I just thought about that though. I know it has nothing to do with it, but I'm just like, what really makes the white female think they can take our place?
Obsessed. Obsessed with trying to be and attain an energy that you'll never be able to quite put your finger on why it's so intriguing and mystifying. That's a black woman. Huh?
Like our genes are natural. I thought about it because I saw a post where someone was saying that a black female was trying to be like a white female. I was like, well, our genes are natural, our hair is natural. All that stuff comes natural for us and not for them. Like, there's just not a whole lot of money and stuff.
Hello, Soleil.
They're trying to be the one thing they put down and try to make seem so negative.
Yeah. Soleil, I can answer a question for you if you want. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't lose you. Hope you're still here. I'd be happy to answer a question for you.
I don't know if it's the white girls that I know. Who are either trying to do it or not. Or they are still trying to be like us.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Black men are too. All right. I hope everybody's doing good tonight. It was a long day for me today. I didn't get much sleep. I did a whole entire head of hair and made a little money. So now we're here, we're hustling, getting things together so we can gear up for another week or two. But I just wanted to talk about that black woman obsession. Woo! They obsessed with us, you know? We are fabulous, aren't we, Tommy?
Yeah.
Black women are beautiful and had some connections with fabulous black women. I don't understand why we're so divided, because we share so much and it's such a powerful connection. When it happens, I don't understand why we're still suffering as much as we are as black women. You know, I don't know why we shame each other for trials and mistakes and bad choices. I don't know why. We're hurting each
At
other.
the end of the day, sometimes I wonder, do people realize celebrity or not, we're still human beings? That it's in our nature to mess up and be perfect, do everything right.
All right, so Lay has a question. Should I go back to school or continue working my job? I'm wanting to go back to school. That's a good question. That's a hard decision too, because, you know, you gotta eat. You know. So the first question here I see is the World card, which is indicative of education in your present position. So that is a good move to go back to school. And I see the Tower card in your expectations, which is movement, you know, disruption. You know, that's not necessarily negative all the time. Disruption in your current situation, changes. You know, it can mean a chaotic home life as well, or the majority of the time. Sometimes we think we at home or we at work. We go work so much. But movement, change, education completion, in the unexpected position for your choice is temperance. So definitely school takes a lot of patience and balance, juggling acts. So that is a good indicator there too, that your decision should be to go back to school. You have the near future, which is the devil, which is, you know, obsession, a passion, lust, a good omen for marriage or, unions, not necessarily romance. It also is a good omen for romantic marriage too. But in your case, we're talking about education. So passion, you have to be married to what you're doing. You spend a lot of time. It's like a spouse. You got to have a relationship with your books and with your schedule and time. It's a dance. So you got to be really committed. Commitment. And then in the far future is the death card, which means sweeping changes, out with the old, in with the new, sudden, abrupt changes. So, shifting gears from working, going back to school, that is a very jarring move if you don't plan it just so. It can kind of put a big hiccup in things. So be very careful with your money. Be very careful with your planning. Make sure you're covered and you have more than one stream of income. As far as going back to school, you'll be using school as a way to kind of promote yourself, to be able to bring in a little extra money to replace your income from your job. So it's going to work out for you when you make that move to go back to school. So I would say go ahead and do the thing, girl. Go get them papers, as they say in Chicago. And congratulations. I feel that is a wonderful thing when we invest in ourselves as Black women. That shows that you have a very high standard and you are enlightened and you like to learn. You're a sponge for the universe. You're a good study too. I can't study. I don't know how to study. But you are a very good student. So I'm very proud to see that questionnaire and have the honor of answering it and being one of the first to share your journey on your furthering your education. So there you go for your answer. And so make sure you book your 1 hour reading. You could just shoot that $20 over, and when you're free, just hit me up and we'll sit down for an hour together. You're very welcome. My pleasure. My pleasure. Thank you for trusting me. I appreciate that. Energy. So do the thing. It's okay to show out a little bit. It's all right. They gonna hate either way. So they gonna hate anyway. Yeah. So yeah, go ahead. So they send that 20 on over, and we'll set up a time. You can send it tonight. And I'll be available all day tomorrow. Just hit me up and you can say, hey, I'm ready. We'll do that hour. So, if you're looking, go ahead and hit that support button. Throw a little donation our way for the butterfly totem. We'll do a one free question for you tonight. So they kick that off for me. I think that's a good vibe too. We do the universal reading sometimes, and then we'll switch it up depending on how we flow. We don't have to plan it out. We like to go with the flow, the Native American way. So hit that support button and stuff like that, so we can keep this show going. Obsession. They hate that they love us so much. Now you gotta be careful, ladies. So now you can lift your self-esteem up. Don't let anything outside devalue who you are and how you feel for yourself. The group readings are an hour and a half. Those are an hour and a half. Yep, and it's a party of 5 people. So it's a pretty cool thing, It's nice, and I share some kind of freebies and a couple of little recipes during our group readings for you to, use for little simple stuff. Like if you need to manifest a little extra cash, I got a couple of free spells that I can share with you during that group reading as a little bonus tip, Just something to have, Every lady needs a little magic in her life, So, yeah, ladies, it's no need to feel down. okay, down about that part, about the beauty inside you, because you got people who obsess over you. Why are we hurting in the area of self-love, and we see the whole world is obsessed with black women? The whole world is obsessed with us. You gotta flip it around, you know? Turn it up, right side up. See, they got it twisted. The whole world is obsessed with us, yet we're the least desirable. You see the cognitive dissonance? Obsession. That's obsession on that drive crazy. So the email is empathangie@gmail.com. You know, so if you just hit that support button on my channel page, though, you don't even have to log into your PayPal like that. It'll take you right over there. So real easy. Yeah. So that obsession, you know, it's real. It's crucial. It's crucial, y'all. Just remember to protect yourself. Don't let them roll up. You know, these days the gents, you know, a lot of them is off the meat rack. You know, they a little frustrated, so just be careful. Keep your distance, arm's length or more, and keep it real cool. You know, when you run across one of these obsessed freaks, you know, don't jump too much because you don't know what he's made of just yet. So just ease away and don't take your eye off of him, ladies. That's for our young girls too, who, you know, they don't have a good, strong man around to help them, defend themselves. Teach them that stuff. So that's one tactic of judo, you know, that you use is distance, because momentum is your weapon in judo. With a nigga that's obsessed, if you want to reach. So you use his body weight against him, and you will knock his socks off. So be careful, ladies. You know, be careful. They will. They're getting crafty with the obsession and the approach. Very creative, some of them. Almost too close for comfort. Oh, wait a minute. This one's off. Jesus, way crazy. We have to hurry up and about it. Woo. So, ladies, obsession is real. It's real. And you don't want to let it catch you slipping. You know.
I'm just glad I didn't ignore what I was feeling the other day.
Yeah, there's women in this building that are getting their asses handed to them.
Really?
And that's another thing I also do is a domestic abuse extraction plan. That's what I work on too. I'm very good at those. If you find yourself, male or female, in an abusive situation and you need help to devise a plan to exit safely, I do that as well. A lot of us don't realize that we are in abusive relationships. When you can spend 12 hours online and you spend no time with your family, you're in an abusive relationship. You know, when you can be obsessed with strange black women that you have no idea who they are, but every time you see them, you must harass them, you are obsessed. Ladies, be careful with these. Don't leave them alone. I'm just telling you. I know I ain't supposed to tell grown folks what to do, but I'm telling ladies, especially the young girls, stay away from these obsessed niggas. Leave them alone. Get out the way. Stop talking to them. Don't feed it. Leave it alone.
If you see him, if you have a bad feeling about him in a situation the first time, don't ignore it. Just go.
Keep going. Keep it going. Because they start to
If
latch
you have
on.
to literally run, don't stop to text. Don't do anything. Just
There
go.
was a
Keep going.
40-year-old man, 40-something-year-old man, obsessed with my niece. Would not stop text. He texted her about 100 times over the weekend.
And I had no clue that that was today. She would never tell me.
And I had to step in. And I just asked him a question. I said, what is your intentions for my niece? He went to damn Nickelodeon on TV to the goddamn Carnival cruise ship. I'm like, what the hell is he talking about? I said, well, you know what? My niece is not interested, okay? She's not interested. She's not interested.
I'm so glad I did not ignore the feelings I had.
This nigga was writing notes on paper, pen to paper, writing notes. You know.
Then he wrote a novel and a novel of vows in his phone, and
A wedding
whole
vow.
another passage.
He asked my niece to marry him. I guess the first or second day they knew each other.
He did a whole novel. First day,
So,
he
ladies,
did a whole passage.
be careful. Can't hear. All love is not good love. Obsession is not healthy. When someone is saying you can barely breathe, that's not balanced behavior. So the black woman obsession, hunties, and energy cleansings, all of that good stuff. You know, let me know. $50. We do it live, but it's private. You know, it's a live session of meditation and energy cleansing and a little bit of candle magic. So order up your sage and stuff like that, you know, and start getting everything together. Get you a white candle, a black candle, a blue candle, and a pink candle, and set up a live energy cleansing with me. It's $50, and you'll love it. You'll love it. Trust me, because it's lots of different ways you can relieve stress with meditation. Works wonders, sisters. You know, our mind be all over the place sometimes, and we just need time that, you know, 1 hour, just shut it down. It's okay. You can take the cape off for a little while, you know. So.
I naturally looked at as Batman, I guess.
Right. So, you know, we're here to help heal
Sorry,
each
it
other.
just popped in my head.
What's up, J-Man? Yeah, you know, this is the place right here. We're here to, you know, have that soft place to fall. Everybody can be grown. You know, support Black first. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go around and patronize these entrepreneurs that we have. Beautiful, talented, just enterprising Black folk. And they're hidden gems. So if you can't find whatever you need, keep looking. Somebody will lead you to it where it's Black owned. You know. Stop giving away your money to people that don't care about you. You know. So that's what we're here to do, begin the healing process. So we have got to you know, be diligent with it and maintain that spiritual connection so that we know ourselves and so we can live our highest good, you know. And we got to start with being more kinder to each other, being more patient with each other when it comes to compassion, you know, because family's not always blood, you know. Your family could be the people that just surround you when you really need the most support. That could be your family. You know, I know my family, I'll just say, you know, it's a lot to be desired in that department based on their definition of family. So, the black woman obsession, they love to hate. So we did a little bit of self-defense, you know, kind of protection. Keep them an arm's length and a half away when they start that crazy shit. Don't take your eye off of them, you know. I think we all need a CCL. You know, learn how to handle a weapon. Because the obsession, it can get live real quick. And, you know, Chicago, hide. Well, out here it is too. They be hiding in bushes.
No. Right out the woods.
Black man obsession, hate to love. We can do that one too. We can definitely do that. See some females obsessed with dudes. Ooh-wee. But I'm gonna wait till we do that one later. Do that. So y'all just go ahead and hit that love button over there for me, and book your readings, your energy cleansings, which include some guided meditation. If you already are a versed person in meditation, then you don't need me to guide you, but then we'll meditate. We'll do the energy cleansing ritual, and you'll feel 1000% better as far as your mental state, you know. So that is it. You've got to be careful exposing all this dysfunction. It's a lot to deal with. We got a lot going on. So it's the witching hour, midnight, 12:05 a.m. This is the beginning of the enchantment. So what I think I'll do is, since I have my beautiful, gorgeous candles here, I'm gonna light a white candle. Let's see, what should we do? Because we need some money, right?
Okay. And if anyone would like to send a donation and bless my credit card, we need our nails in my done. There's some serious stuff we need done.
So, these are the most awesome candles from my supporter, the green for money. And we're going to do a red one for rapido, for action, quickness. And I'm going to do, I think I'll do a small ritual for unity. So we'll put a blue one in here. The lighter from the other. The lighter from the other. Yes. Obsession of the black woman. Now, ladies.
So you don't like no food?
Yeah. It's no need to, wait.
Help.
I need my alternative. Just be careful with, you know, when you have your candles and stuff like that, you want to make sure you have a glass dish that's fireproof, like a large ashtray or a Pyrex bowl, something flat, you know, with edges on it, so it'll catch your wax and it won't mess up your furniture and stuff like that. And then we all know, like with beeswax, it's kind of easy to remove, but the other harder, more rigid wax candles, that wax is like permanent, so you have to use like ice or baking soda, a little bit of vinegar to get that wax up. So Black woman obsession. Do the energy cleansing. Hopefully I can do it with you in the coming weeks after I pay all these bills. I hear you, Soleil. That is wonderful. So keep in touch. Omni, all right, good night, sis. Rest well. Love to the family. Rest good. Thanks for stopping through and spending time with us. Gotta get that beauty rest. That's important. All right, so we got our money candles with the action behind it, the red to put a little fire in the movement, the energy. We're gonna spruce it up a little bit around here. Get some things popping, you know, inspire some people to evolve and grow. That's what it's about, you know. We all we got. So it's time to start acting like it. But if you're angry and you just have an issue with a black and you just want to go ahead, come on over here to get an energy cleanser. I'll balance up your chakras. Your heart chakra will feel much better. You won't wake up angry. I'll show you some meditation techniques to help work that out, change up your diet, get a whole new lifestyle going. Trust me, it's worth it. And don't forget September. We almost to the end of it. If you got a birthday, let me know and I'll give you a free read. And a free magic sale for your birthday. And I want y'all to start giving me some ideas on some t-shirts. I think t-shirts are in order, don't you? It's getting chilly outside, maybe a hoodie. Huh? And you know, just something cuddly, something cute. You know, you can go out in it or you can stay in it. You know, you still look kind of comfortable, practical, and nice and cozy. You know, kind of just mid-range, not too fancy, not too, you know, some mommy-ish, ladiness-ishness wear. You know, ladyhood. We got to start putting ourselves together again, ladies. You know? Take off the pajamas, you know, and shower up real good and get a little fluffy. You know, you don't got to do too much, just touch it up a little bit. You know, you feel better when you do that for yourself. Yeah. Bella over here giving me signage. She's a miniature horse. I tell she's very strong. And I'm proud of her. She came a long way. So the doggy is healing too.
I know the dog is strong. I have to promote hers on Facebook.
Hers, you change your clothes though. Like like everybody else would shower. You know, we always jump in the shower and you'll put on an outfit. And it's a whole ensemble, you know. The women down here really don't know how to put.
They do, but they don't want to. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, some down here can actually dress and put stuff together very well. They just don't want to. And they don't feel like taking the time out to do it.
Yeah. So, ladies, we gotta raise the bar a little bit, and this is to heal yourself.
And men, you too.
If you want him to shave and look like, you know, Dapper Dan, you gotta come on too. You know, I like pretty.
Have clothes.
You know, so I'm gonna try to be cute so to inspire him to stay cute too. You know. So don't forget, you know, to set up something so we can get your $20 reading in there. And I do the $50 energy cleansings, $10 email readings, empathangie@gmail.com. So just hit that PayPal on there and it'll come right on through. We're going to make it happen. We're going to heal the nation. That's what we're going to do through the butterfly totem. So things are slowly moving along, but I'm just very proud of what I have seen so far. But we got to make sure we keep an eye on the Black woman obsession. You know, make sure you expose it and make sure you stay away from it. Get sucked in there. You know, it's 2016. We all know what abuse is now. So it's no need for any of us to be in unhappy relationships, situations. Because one is obsessed and then you're codependent on that obsession.
And to the females from my age and younger, if you're with someone and it seems like they may be full of abuse or maybe getting there, 9 times out of 10 it is. If you feel like that person has anger issues and it's leading to abuse or can, 9 times out of 10 it will.
Yeah.
So you might want to, if you have to get out of it, you might want to do that as soon as possible.
Yes, I'm experienced with domestic abuse extraction and planning for the extraction to exit. That's the most dangerous time, is exiting an abusive situation. A lot of women die on the way out of those relationships, not because they stayed too long. They were leaving. 90% of the Black women who die at the hands of their abuser die because they were leaving. Rejection, obsession. Y'all, come on now, connect the dots.
And if you are in a relationship and it feels like you're pretty much alone, that might be your cue to just up and leave.
But you gotta plan it first. You can't just run.
Yeah.
You gotta have a plan and a safety map. You got babies.
Especially,
You got things to carry with you. You can't go do it all in just one.
Especially if you're with someone who questions you on or off the phone nonstop, whether it's texting, calling, social media, it doesn't matter. If they question you nonstop about your whereabouts, on or off devices,
yeah,
you might want to see that as your cue to take this way out.
yes, exit.
They so much as make a basic threat, even if they aren't very serious, over breakfast, over wanting food, and it has to be done their way. If they are willing to make a basic threat, what somebody, law enforcement wise, would be as a threat, over them not getting whatever they want their way, you might want to take that. You to
Yeah.
so I come from personal experiences.
So we gotta be careful. You know, we really do. Super, super careful. It's time out for that, you know, damsel in distress, that, you know, you clueless role, ladies.
You just
We gotta turn it up here, pay attention to what's happening to us, how they're verbally, mentally, spiritually obsessed with black women. They want to possess your mind, your thoughts, how you talk. Obsession. It's really sick. It's not cute. It's not funny. We gotta really raise the bar. Stop laughing and giggling at this shit when it happens. It's not flirtatious. It's not fun. It's just cute and it's out of place, and we need to address it and let them know that we cannot enable this behavior, nor will we tolerate it anymore.
You see the post on Facebook with the hole in the wall and everything, and where they say 9 times out of 10 he can put his hands on you or do something else. He can say he can mean it. He can say it's the last time it'll happen, but 9 times out of 10 it's not. If it happens once, it can happen again.
Right.
Especially with the heat of the moment thing, like you usually does. Like, you don't have to settle for that type of stuff. You don't have to stick around for it. But as some people would say, if you stick around for it, and you know already what you're into getting into, you should prepare yourself for whatever happens to come after that. Because if you're getting a red flag, yeah, if you're getting a red flag early on, you're getting a red flag early on in the relationship, then you might want to look at that as your cue to look for something else, or just get out of a relationship and not even focus on it. Some people will say, if you saw the red flags in the beginning and you chose to ignore it, you might just want to prepare yourself for the worst. Because if you stuck around that long, not necessarily saying everybody's asking for that. You're not asking for whatever is to come right off the bat. But if you see it coming and you stick around for it and you let it happen, come on now. What you allow will continue. If you feel you're in danger or could be in danger, that you need to go off that right there, because 9 times out of 10 that's exactly what it is. You're in danger. So you need to as carefully as you can, find yourself out of that situation. Because heat of the moment, they're not thinking. They're gonna snap. And half the time, they snap. Heat of the moment, they take it too far. And we all know what comes next. And what happens after that. And we know it's usually not a good outcome for the person receiving the abuse. I have my own little moments. I pretty much dodged it in a couple little ways. Very true. So, to the people, just people in general, men too, because men can be caught in an abusive relationship. And there's probably some men that don't make it out of one. Oh, alright. So, just be prepared, careful. And of course they have the saying, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. It's true. Especially in relationships. And another thing, if you with somebody and they are one way in the beginning, they're all romantic and whatnot, and then they just change out of nowhere, 9 times out of 10, if you're suspecting that they're messing around, 9 times out of 10, that's what's going on. When they start acting funny and they start accusing and everything, that's because, oops, because they are doing their dirt and they feel guilty and they don't want you to find out, so they blame you. And
your device is disconnected.
That is one thing somebody taught me last year. When they start off normal and then they just change all of a sudden, usually it has nothing to do with you and your doings. It has everything to do with them. They've got something going on that they don't want to do. And that's another part of it when it comes to relationships. That can end up putting you in jeopardy of ending up in an abusive relationship, which you don't have to take. Just be mindful who you get into and who you're with. Just a few little things I've learned, actually over like a year or two.
That's a lot of wisdom.
Devin actually got me out of a relationship that might have been abusive. In certain ways it was.
That's good.
And verbal abusive is kind of not different from physical abuse. As verbal abuse, it can definitely lead to physical abuse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even think he realized it.
He probably knew. He probably did.
Oh, yeah, probably, because I did have him on Facebook at the time.
J-Math said, I see the cipher completed over and over again. Some women are just attracted to ain't shit dudes. True that. A lot of women know what kind of dude they are with, but they still have babies with the wrong dude who treats them wrong and abuses them with no trickery. Yeah, that's true. It goes both ways, and it's especially saddening when children come in the picture, because the parents are just not in their right frame of mind, and the children suffer the most through all of that because their attention, they don't get enough attention, they don't get enough peace. There's constant chaos around them, and they're so small, they're scared, they don't have any security, because the parents are still spiritually bankrupt. And that's what the totem is for. We are here to address that, heal that, set up your one reading. Energy cleansing are $50. So you get your $70. You can chunk them two together, and have 2 full hours and a half with me, and we'll get that show on the road, and then next month we'll do it all over again. That's how reaching. Set a standard and stick to it. Don't feel bad or guilty. When I gather up my little coin, I have to put aside my little offering for my oracle, because he is something else now, and everything that he has shared with me so far is evolving. It's coming to manifest. So I'm so very grateful to be surrounded by such powerful witches, powerful people, period, who truly take their soul seriously. They take their healing and their journey to live their greatest good very seriously. Because I have had it up to here with this obsessed with the black woman bashing bullshit. I don't know what to do. I hope that there's some ladies that can agree with me on that, and fellas too. And it's just time for us to start counteracting this bullshit. The black woman obsession, it's out of hand. It's out of hand. People think it's a joke, and it's not. The rules of attraction blinds many. That's true too, bruh. I'm telling you. Attraction is not an entitlement to be a damn pest. Stop. That's the best I can do. That's the best I can say it. Stop being a damn pest. Just because you see us in a stream somewhere, or I'm commenting on another video, or whatever, whatever the hell is bugging you, it ain't me. It ain't damn me. So what the hell you coming after me for? Have we met, nigga? Roxy, good to see you. Oh my goodness, I've been just really sending you some good energy and love. I hope you felt it, because I'm like, where is Shady? Going through withdrawal over here for Roxy. And thank you all for coming. I appreciate you being here, sharing this time with me, and all the support and love and contributions and good conversations, and we got all kind of stuff. And we're gonna start going into food too now, because I got some nice recipes and stuff that's real easy, and you think it's bad for you, but it's not, because it tastes so good. So we're gonna do food too. You gotta start where you are. You can't jump right off the deep end so quick. And something told me to come off camera. I don't know what it was. It's, something said just hold off a minute, because we got obsessions out there.
There's random energy.
Yeah. I'm so glad to see everybody. I really am. This has been a fun day for me with the streams, because we had some good conversation. Okay. All right. Gotcha, Roxy.
I hope there's no negative people.
I
hope there's no negative people.
I don't know. Earlier we did the ladyhood lessons, dating, courting, and commitment. We had an awesome, click that one too. Check that out. And if you like that video, you feel it, you can support. Hit the support button. That little stream. We was on there for a little while, And before that, I did a lovely lady's hair. Very honored to speak with her. Beautiful sister. And she came through and she said, I want to give this one a chance, So she is, all nice and retwisted and looking all beautiful. And I made a new connection today. It was really nice. Really good. This coming along. That's what makes it worth it. Clients like that is what make it worth it. So we're just gonna keep on moving forward, And
1, 2.
Hey, bro.
Hey.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm tired. I'm finally done.
I know you sound tired.
Yeah, I told you I'd give you a check in on you when I was done.
Yeah. Did you eat? Are you home and all that stuff?
Huh?
Did you eat and make it in and all that stuff?
Oh no, no, no. I just left this place here. I'm heading home now.
Oh, you still on the road.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, damn near, yeah. I had a good busy day, but I'm tired as fuck. I'm sorry. What's going on? Did I just hijack your hangout?
No, no, it's all good because we was talking about the black woman obsession and
The Black Woman Initiative.
the black woman obsession.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm obsessed with black women, but um, not for the same reasons, obviously.
Yeah, yeah. The black
You
woman
know.
obsession is real. It's real.
Yeah, but I mean, look at the people who saying this shit. You know, motherfuckers sitting at home all day wearing baseball caps, and I wear my sunglasses at night as people, that obviously have had bad experiences. Oh, like, yeah, you always have to question the messaging.
Yeah.
You always got to question the messenger. I mean, even if you had a legitimate reason not to like a black woman, you know, why aren't you with another woman of another race? Like, it doesn't really have to be broadcast, like, you don't have to come online and tell everybody that you don't like something. You just obviously don't be around them.
Yeah, so like that's what I'm trying to find out. Like you see somebody's screen name, it's a black woman's screen name. You don't know this person. But you think it's so horrible. You have to cuss her out every time you see her, but you don't even know who the hell she is. That's sickening right there.
That's some, troll shit.
That's
It could be somebody in particular. I don't know. Like I said, I just got in. I mean, well, not just got in, but just getting off. And it's really some troll shit. Like if they don't know you, I wouldn't lend any credibility to them.
I know. It's like what am I supposed to do with that? That's your issue. That's your anger management problem. That's not my problem.
Fucking crybabies, man. I swear, crybabies and fucking dick butts, man. You know.
Obsessed.
Motherfuckers wouldn't even know what to do with a black woman if they had one. That shit boggles my mind. Like if you actually had you a good black woman, you wouldn't know what the fuck to do. It'd be a matter of time before they fucked it up anyway. Several degrees of 90 straight the fuck up. Motherfuckers won't do a pay a bill challenge. Nigga, I mean, pay a bill challenge. Show me a day out with the kids challenge. Show me a day at work challenge. You talk about women with weed, but some of these guys out here dyeing their beards. Dyeing the gray out their beards.
Yeah.
Black women can go. Black women, if they wanted to relate and be ass petty, talk about receding hairlines. Talk about the male pattern baldness.
Uh-oh.
Talk about lack of motivation.
Obesity.
Huh?
Obesity. Being fat, overweight.
Oh, that too. I mean, if black women wanted to be so petty, this shit is so elementary. that
Mhm.
it goes back to like third or fourth grade and pulling on the pigtail of the girl you like. And that's the equivalency of it. You know, the boys club get together and talk about who hair they gonna pull together next. Then they get in a fight. They, you know, they mad at each other, but it was just good just a week ago. But you know, who knows? You know, yeah, men spend the first. You know, we all spend the first 9 months in the womb fighting to get out, then spend the rest of our lives trying to get back in.
Oh boy. Obsession. Obsession. That's a mental illness. That's not cute. It's not attractive, alluring. It's creepy.
Yeah, yeah, and it makes us look bad as a whole. As a whole, you know. But you know, you can't fight it because obviously somebody needs somebody else to listen to them, bitch.
Yeah, they need to be
Write a
validated. Hmm.
motherfucker, write a diary. Start a motherfucking blog, something. Get some memoirs going or something. This shit you putting on the internet, you know. But at the end of the day, or at the end of time, this won't be a legacy. You know, and I mean collectively.
Hmm.
Collectively, if you collect everything and some kind of video scribe and look back, you know, after the, you know, asteroid hit or, you know, aliens come and change, you know, humanity as we know it, you doing 30, 40 hours, you know, a week online about how much you hate black women, that won't be the chronicle of our people. That won't be the song that's sold, that's sung throughout time. It really just going to be a legacy of how pitiful that one individual is.
Hmm.
That one or two or five or eight or whoever is trying to make, you know, a foothold in society through YouTube videos. That's not going to be my story. You know, I came to this party by myself.
Yeah. You don't get no reset button.
Sure don't.
Ain't no do-overs. You don't get
And
to
you
say,
know,
oops, I was drinking that day.
the day is going to come when everybody is going to want to say they're sorry to everybody else.
Yeah.
Everybody is going to want to say they're sorry to everybody else for one reason or another, and it's going to be a very just disheartening day.
Very sad. I just,
All right.
I feel compassion for them because it's like they don't know no better.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know, you feel compassion for them like you feel compassion for like a rescued chihuahua with 3 legs. You know, blind in one eye, liver failure, kidney failure. You know, you feel kind of that yeah, a little bit of pity, a little bit of sympathy, a little bit of empathy.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know, I don't really want to see any of them get slaughtered or you know go out into the street and mistaken identity. But this internet thing, it can turn real, you know, and it has, unfortunately, for some of them.
Yep.
But that's the unfortunate reality. Oh, right. Get out the way. Get out the way. It is dark. All right. So look, I'm pulling up. I got some reports I got to type up. If you're still up and around, or if I'm still up and around, I'm gonna chop in and kick it with you a little bit, chop it up with you a little bit later.
All right, bruh. Thanks for stopping through.
Hey, sure you're right. Sure you're right. If we
All right.
don't work together, if we don't work together, we're gonna hurt together.
That's right. We all we got.
All right. So y'all have a good night. Enjoy the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. You take care of yourself here.
You know it.
All right.
All right.
Yes, yes. That is the one and only Mean Black Dude. That is my brother. He's a pretty amazing person, and you know, it's good to have good guys in your life, ladies, like that. You know, they watch over you, and they truly care, and they it's sincere. It's sincere love, and that is a lovely feeling to know that you have family. It can be the brother, the watcher, the protector, the best friend, the confidant. That's the way it's supposed to be, you know. It's we gotta love each other, you know. We gotta take care of each other. Make sure we have what we need, you know. It's nothing wrong with that. And trust me, when you link up with the right people, it all comes back. If you put it out there, it'll come back. It will come back. It might not be right when we think it should be, but it will come back. I'm learning that the hard way. You know, we want an instantaneous return on what we put out in the universe. And it has to be right now on my time. It's got to work according to what I want. Sometimes the universe protects us from ourselves, you know, with rejection. And some of us get upset with trying to force the universe to do for us what we want in our time. We can't force the universe to do anything because she was here first. We are her children. We have to listen to her and stop trying to force the hands of time. Stop trying to make people do what you want them to do and fulfill your sick fetishes. Women are not sexual toilets. We're not targets of dementia. Obsession is a sickness. Y'all need to stop entertaining these obsessed fools. Stop it. Let them be crazy by themselves. Let them go and turn on each other with their crazy. Stop luring them off the crazy train. You know, especially the young girls, the young ladies. You know, looking at these confused little young boys. You know, just confused and upset, angry. You get together with them and they snap and hurt one of your babies or you. And it's not even your burden to bear. And he beating on you. do yourself a favor and leave these niggas alone, please. Find a man that wants to be a father or a mate or a husband or, you know, a lover. Don't quit trying to make these dudes into something they're not, because they're obsessed. They don't want to be a good partner. They want to control you and possess you. They're not balanced mentally and emotionally. Obsession is a sickness. I have to keep repeating it over and over and over again. You know, because there's going to be women out there that just get just as weak. You know, oh, I just, you know, I hadn't been around in the whole 8 months, and I just had to have it. Now your ass is laid up somewhere all fucked up because you had that, you know, just dehydrated and let some idiot just destroy your life. Beating up on you and take you out the game. And you paying all the bills. Ain't that some shit? I see it every day. Women don't even realize they're in abusive relationships. They don't realize it. While their abuser is sitting up there mocking them, sitting up on YouTube all day.
How to go? How the dating guys here go?
So, pay attention to the sickness. Like a piece of jerky laying in a sea of sea salt. Oh, yeah. So, you guys go over there and book your readings, you know, while we're here chatting. EmpathAngie@gmail.com. We got a great entertainment in the room. J-Math, 1978. Shout out to Roxy, Miss Incognito over there, and Soleil and the rest of the chatters and the watchers. You know, while you watching, go ahead and book your reading, send your $20, and we'll get this show on the road, hunty. You know, guys and girls are welcome. It's not just for the ladies, but this particular stream is for the ladies because we have the obsession for the black woman, child. And, you know, they don't want to admit it because they're so angry. Pride and ego make you, you know, not want to own up to the truth. So, we're going to keep this party going for a little while longer. And, we're going to find the black woman obsession. They love to hate. You know, it's something that these hybrids, they come online to regurgitate their mental illness onto the rest of the online community. So my music on my battery died, y'all, so hold on. I have to set up another way. Here we go. Miss Incognito. So yeah, all the way live, you know, it's been proven time and time again, you know, on here that these are obsessed Negroes. and they don't know how to mind their own business. They don't know how to stay in their own lane. They think they should always have a reason to delegate something to a black woman, and they'll target you, and they have a commitment to trying to convince you that you owe them something, a conversation, answers to their questions, just to participate in their delusion, and when you refuse to do so, then they begin, the victim role. It's like, dude, like, I don't even know you. Like, how can you have an issue with somebody you don't even know? That's creepy, y'all. I see it so much, not just with me, with lots of other women too, being just randomly harassed by males. And when they're called on it, the abuse. Shows you where the mindset is. Their intent is to not befriend you because they're interested in you. They want to befriend you because they want to abuse you. They're obsessed with pain. That's why they're angry. Black woman obsession is real. Really real. So I hope everybody's having a good night here. We're into the witching hours, almost 1 a.m. Don't forget about my group readings, Party of 5 for $100. You can book that in advance. Those are probably going to start filling up quick now that people are starting to get a little more hip to the occult and starting to embrace the beautiful darkness and the dark wisdom of the occult. It's a beautiful thing when you use it to live your greatest good. You attract all kinds of crazy when you start evolving. People start insinuating things and assuming things that you never would have crossed your mind to think about another person. And it's just projection of how they really truly feel about themselves. Creepy is a double-edged sword. Do you remember Dr. Dre's song, Let Me Ride? Yes, I do. Let Me Ride. That's a good song. Yeah, picking up strangers. Picking up the girls. True, but back then, that was a different time. That might be creepy to you, but fine to some. Yeah, back then it was kind of creepy in those era too. For dudes just pull over and start chatting, and then the girls go with them right away like that. That was kind of creepy to me too. I never really did that. But I'm like, if you trust these dudes, you know what I'm saying? You're absolutely right though. It goes both ways. Goes both ways. y'all. I'm just getting my late night nibble on here. But for the most part, you know, the black woman obsession, this is something that is ongoing. It's an ongoing sickness, and you know, until we stop enabling it, it's going to continue to grow, and we have to set a standard, set a bar, and stick to it. Now, I've been to almost every region of this country, but two, and creepy is what's in the beholder. That's true. That's true. Just like beauty, yeah. Everybody has their own thresholds, you know, under different categories of obsession and, you know, everything. Everybody has their own threshold. I'm speaking on the obsession, you know, and what's not truly, like, socially acceptable, you know, where it could be dangerous, you know, those type of situations that we need to be aware of, the dysfunctional stuff. So yeah, they hate that they love us so much, and we gotta be careful with dysfunction. Keep an eye out for it, you know. And remember, there's no victims, there's only volunteers. You know, you cannot heal what you refuse to acknowledge. I'm just preparing my little baked potatoes here. Let's see what we can do. I've been craving a little bit of starch lately, and I'm trying to be good. But sometimes you break down and get a little starch, just a little bit. It's good for the good cholesterol if you in moderation. Alrighty. And we're back, officially back. So again, I hope everybody doing good. J-Man said, well, it's like a It's like I seen a woman in the past who caught my eye, so I approached her and she talked like she was from New York City and she replied, "Do I know you?" She thought I was being rude and I thought she was as well. Yeah, I get that a lot here. You know, in the South, South Carolina, North Carolina is the city. Fayetteville is a city with no boundaries. You know, and it's different for us Northerners. For y'all to just walk up and start talking to us, that's considered rude up north. You know, you have to say excuse me or pardon me first. Otherwise, you know, you might get cussed out. That's how it is up in the north. But down here, people just walk up to you like they've known you forever, and I'm like, wow, excuse me, have we met? I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? I have no idea who you are. You know, different. It's different, and it's creepy to us up north. But here in the South, it's custom. It's normal, and I can't get used to that because I was born and raised in the north. So Bella is bullying me over here. J-Man said it's like a closed mouth, don't get fed either. Discernment. True that. True that. Now, I don't always get a creepy feeling when that happens because some guys know how to do it where it's not as jarring. And some people just are really, really country and they don't have no manners. The country version for Chicago would be ghetto. And then it's a whole different energy overseas when people just walk up and begin to talk to you because they do it with a different energy. It's just how, you know, the energy that and how it's delivered. So you have to be careful. Sometimes it's dysfunctional. It's not just a cultural difference. Sometimes it's dysfunctional and dangerous. Sometimes you only know what you see. That's true. That's why I'm like, travel. You know, we need to invest in ourselves more and travel, you know, getting out of that mundane atmosphere, changing up, you know. And if we come together a little bit more and stop fighting, we'd probably be able to do it. More people will be able to take advantage of traveling, going to places that are different, that they normally don't go to. But we're so busy, you know, worried about being shamed out of doing whatever it is we want to do that the mainstream does not approve of. We don't want to be embarrassed or talked about or roasted. So I hope y'all are booking your readings so that we can get to the first step of healing from within so that we can live our highest good. J-Mac said, now I could ask the same thing to that NYC girl, but if she found me attractive, trust me, she would care. Rules of attraction are a trip. Yeah. Sometimes it's tricky. Sometimes we make it harder than what it has to be. Y'all excuse me for munching like a alley rat, but this spaghetti is banging. Yeah. J-Man saying if a woman is attracted to you, you can rap to her at an abortion clinic after she checked out. That is very sad. Very sad truth. Seen it with my own 2 eyes. It was very, very, very sad. Heartbreaking.
And see, this is why I said I want to big rig. I hate you too much. You know, I think I want to die. Actually, yeah, that's good.
So let's invest in ourselves. Good people.
For me, when other women get pregnant, the hidden OP.
Let's cure this dysfunction. You know, we all have our preferences and things like that, but dysfunctional, dangerous, damaging behavior, we got to be careful with that. And it needs to be exposed so that our young ladies and guys growing up can have a better understanding of interaction and relatability and spirit soul connections. They're so much more meaningful than just this, you know, circus that we see now, this oddity of interactions that really have no logic, rhyme, or reason to it. A lot of bickering and fighting and, you know, pining away to get retribution on each other. That means she's on the road to make another Hoover baby. Oh goodness. Obsession cause and effect is at its finest. True. Yeah, I see what you mean by that one, J-Man. People don't think of the cause and effect when dealing with obsessions.
What?
There's an effect, action to every reaction. So y'all make sure, you know, you get your bookings in because the first of the month is coming, and get everything squared away for your first step to self-care, self-love, and moving toward living your greatest and highest good. So support the totem, show some love, and we're going to ride it out for a little bit more, and I'm going to take myself a little snooze because I have been up for a full 48 hours. J-Man said, and I know you being an empath when a woman has multiple abortions. Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel that. And it's not a good feeling. Not a good feeling. And I kind of want to talk about that more too, but I think I might do that a little differently. We might do that as a like a private conference call. Might maybe not do it live because, you know, that's kind of a very delicate subject, abortion, and the after effects emotionally and spiritually it has on a woman and a man. You know, not only is a woman without that child in her womb, the man is missing something too, because it's half his and half hers. Yeah. I know many men who have expressed how heartbreaking it is to know their child was aborted. And we got to think about that too, ladies. You know, before we get that far with these beautiful children. You know, you're blessed to be able to be pregnant and be a mother. Be careful. Be so careful. Be careful. Your body deserves more than to just be impregnated by somebody who doesn't care or who you do not care about enough to raise a child and be that committed to that person. You know, even separately, co-parenting as a team, you know. It takes work, dedication, and it takes a very strong spirit to do that. You know, co-parenting and parenting in the same home. So be careful, you know, who we give babies to. Make sure he wants to be around for the long haul. Some of them say that, but when the babies come, a lot of them don't care. Yeah. I see the ones that, you know, that don't care, and they do care. There's a lot that don't, but I think it's just as many or more that do. Yeah, endless feeding. Yeah. No sleep, you know. Patience. I have a lot of patience. Daddies gotta hold the babies too. Daddy's gotta have alone time and all that good stuff too. You know, it's not just the mommy. You know, daddy gotta bond with the baby and hold the baby and feed the baby and wash the baby and take the baby out to the park and pick a puppy and all that stuff. You know, that's right. Bottom feeders, don't give bottom feeders babies. You know, don't do that. Those ones that don't want anything in life and they're apathetic. We don't want apathetic children. We got enough of them out here despondent, knowing that they were castaways, you know, and their parents were not strong enough to bond enough to say, you know what, we might go our separate way, but because of this, or these children, or that child we have to stick together. So it's okay to be amicable with your child's parent. It's okay to co-parent and get along and keep the baby whole and happy. That's what Miss Ayana said earlier in the earlier hangout. The goal is to raise happy, healthy, and whole children. So be careful who you give babies to. Be careful who you impregnate. Bottom feeding babies. That's a new one. You okay? So it's about 1:16 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're about halfway through the witching hour. And just make sure you show a lot of love to Butterfly Totem. You know, we've been grinding pretty heavy over here the last couple of days, just keeping, you know, reaching for that, getting that word out there. Gotta crawl before we walk. So show your support, book your readings, your energy cleansings, your group, empathangie@gmail.com. Go right on over there to Empath Angie on Facebook. Make sure you share, like, and share. And like some more and pass it on around. Tell your friends, get 5 of them together. Everybody bring $20 and we can have a beautiful seance. I have some free, beautiful spells that I can share with you via email. And if you give me a good love donation, I'll make sure I email you back with a quickie, a love spell sachet or something like that. that you can put together real quick and easy in your kitchen. And so, you know, little charms. Ladies, we got to have a little magic in our lives. So hit me up with those readings and, you know, support. Shoot me a note and I will send you a free love spell or a free spell. A free spell. Request what you need. Positive, uplifting spells that help us reach our greatest good. I got my money action candles boiling over here. So I'm going to go ahead and do my ritual for the money, the manifestation of love, support, and upliftment to our greatest good. Get our rituals in, get our incantations in, our blessings, castings, and all that. Get that in. Spend that time with your altar and your deities and manifest for yourself. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to be comfortable. It's okay to like money. It's okay to ask for what you want. J-Mac said it best. Closed mouth don't get fed, hunty. So I'm going to catch me a little nap. And I'm going to try to do an early morning stream. Say around 4:30ish, 5 o'clock in the morning. Maybe we can watch the sunrise together. Something like that. So I'll probably set the reminder and my alarm so that I can get some sleep, some rest, relax my brain and my arms. As I hit it pretty good this morning, hit the floor, accomplished something, got a little coinage, so now I gotta flip that. So we are here and replay this stream to listen to the Black Woman Obsession, my take on their dysfunction. They love to hate us. Hit that other one, Ladyhood Lessons, too, if you missed it on the fly tip, because I'm supposed to be doing them 9 to 10 o'clock every night, but you know, grinding come around 24/7, so I got to get them in when I got the energy nowadays, and I'm going to be picking up my other work schedule, too. So I'm going to be on a more regular stream so we can get these conversations rolling. We got J-Mac in his house with the lovely, entertaining, insightful wisdom in there. You get a giggle. And you also get some education from a man point of view. Hello. And we had a big, mean black dude on there.
No, I didn't get my
Brother from another mother. Lovely, lovely energy, lovely spirit. You know, and I will forever love that guy. He is just as precious as a peach. And be good to each other. It feels good, you know, to be good to someone and then they're good to you. And there you go. Bam. You got a connection. And you might even have a family member too. Hello. You might need something later down the line, and that's that one to say, you made me feel good. So yes, I'd be happy to help you. See? Living our greatest good. That's what it's about. The wigwam. The butterfly totem of good luck, prosperity. We are in the harvesting season, so it's time for us to collect on that good karma. So you guys be good. Get your rituals in there. Schedule your readings with me. EmpathAngie@gmail.com. Love and support. Hit that button there, that blue one on my channel page, and I'm going to ease on out of here and pamper myself. Love, love, one love. From the Chi-Town to the remix of the Sticks. This is Queen Common Sense out the building for now. See you later. Blessed be, and be good to yourself and each other. Heal the motherfucking nation. I'm out.